as I live and breathe.
Cruising the hotel, Alicia?
Well, certainly not, but I didn't mean to interfere on your turf.
Alicia, did you want to see me about something?
Oh, why, yes, I wanted to discuss tomorrow's negotiations, but if I've interrupted something,
You haven't interrupted anything. Mrs. Whitney was just leaving.
Oh, I see. All finished, then?
What's got you so preoccupied?
Oh, I'm thinking about the Wellington College murders.
Another scoop from my journalist wife?
No, not really a scoop. Jeremy thinks that he might have found another student who fits the pattern of the victims.
Morose for a long time and then suddenly happy?
Yes, exactly. He met a co-ed today, and her behavior seemed quite similar.
Can you name me one single college co-ed who doesn't go from sad to happy frequently?
No, I suppose not, but still...
And not just co-eds. Mood shifts like that happen to everyone, even me.
You? Mr. Even Keel.
Sure. I'm miserable when you're not around, and then when you show up, I'm on top of the world.
You're very sweet.
Let Jeremy stick to taking pictures. We can't afford to panic every time a Wellington pupil shakes the blues.
Right. Well, that's what Jeremy finally decided, but still, it is peculiar.
Well, one never knows what one will find when one visits a gentleman's hotel room.
Obviously, you've been in enough of them that you have an opinion.
I think you'd better run home to your husband, but perhaps you should use the fire stairs. What will the hotel staff think?
I don't care what they think, and I don't care what you think either. Goodbye, Logan.
Ta-ta.
Alicia!
Yes, what?
I don't enjoy being a spectator at a cat fight.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. You must forgive me for lowering myself to Raven Whitney's level.
Well, the point is this. I agreed to represent Dr. Engler because I thought I could help the man. Now, I wouldn't like to feel that Schuyler Whitney's fears are justified.
And what are Sky's fears?
He thinks you're trying to manipulate me for your own reasons.
Manipulate
Reasons
you?
that have nothing to do with Dr. Engler or the formula. Can I order anything for you, Alicia?
Oh, no, thank you. But if there's an extra glass, I might have a little wine.
Of course. You are?
Thank you. Oh, Logan, I want to apologize for being so rude when Raven was here.
Yeah, forget it.
No, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. It's true. Where Raven Whitney is concerned, I too tend to get hostile.
That's putting it mildly.
And her dislike for me is equal, I'm sure. But that's really beside the point. My main goal is to win the rights to Dr. Engler's process.
Are you sure winning the rights to the formula is more important to you than beating Sky Whitney?
I don't know what you mean.
Wow, I've seen what's passed between you at our conferences. Now, there's more going on than business negotiations.
I am not for a moment going to admit that that's true. But if I did, wouldn't it be in your best interest to aid my cause?
My best interest, how?
Well, you and Raven would be free to rekindle old fires. Although after tonight, perhaps they're already burning brightly.
You know, I'm not about to make deals based on private relationships, mine or yours.
Well, I was just speaking hypothetically.
I'm not your
Logan.
pawn, and I'm not going to be in the future.
Well, of course not.
Now,
I
if you
realize
try
that.
to tie our personal lives into these negotiations, I'm quite capable of advising Dr. Engler to accept a bid from Whitney International.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good. Now, if you'll excuse me, my chops are getting cold.
So, your dad likes Rocky Road ice cream, huh?
Yeah, sometimes double scoop.
Double scoop. What is Rocky Road?
Chocolate, marshmallow, and nuts.
You should know your ice cream, don't you? Is that what you and your dad used to have when you were in New York, or did you have lots of different places?
Hello, I'm home. I'm sorry I'm late.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, where have you been? Gunther's complaining that his souffle is rock hard.
I don't care, I'm starving.
What, do you lose track of the time?
Oh, you know me. I get a hold of those department stores and...
Being rich again certainly has got its points. Where are the packages, out in the car?
No, they're being sent. I had some trouble with the sizes and stuff.
I thought you'd always told me you were a perfect 4.
Hey, nobody's perfect. So, I bet you didn't eat already. You must be ravenous.
I ate seconds, too.
You did? Well, I think we're gonna go eat in the kitchen, so let's go talk to Gunther.
Well, wait a minute. Jamie can tell. Jamie, run in and tell Gunther we'll be in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're playing with fire, keeping me from my dinner.
You know, honey, a couple of days ago you told me that you had been completely honest with me.
Uh-huh.
Well, the question I have is, can you say the same thing to me now?
Now, Grafton, I want you to be sure about this. Is that the highest bid that Sky is planning to make on the formula? Good, because I'm going to win Dr. Engler's process, and I don't like surprises. Oh, no, I'm sorry, but that just doesn't make any sense. Now, to begin with, Sky would never accept Gunther Wagner as a spy. And, yes, and furthermore, it seems just a little bit peculiar that Shelley would show up during an important meeting at Whitney International. No, you just keep gathering the facts and let me make the conclusions. I said, leave it to me. Little Miss Millie Bloomfield is going to get sacked first thing in the morning, and I'm going to be screening her replacement very, very carefully. What I need from you is a complete report after tomorrow's bidding session is completed. Yes, I want to know Sky's every move.
You're gonna question me every day, or maybe you want me to make out a report at night.
Raven.
Or maybe you can use a lie detector, or I can just make my nose grow.
Raven, stop it.
Well, stop interrogating me like a criminal.
Raven, the reason I'm keeping after you is because you've been avoiding me. Now, are you just telling me the truth about this shopping spree? All I need is a yes or a no.
I'm not gonna answer unless you show me a badge or give me a search warrant.
I think maybe you just have.
Skylar, wait a minute. Well, just because I didn't give you an answer, you're gonna assume no? Thanks a lot. Why do you always think the worst of me?
There was a time I thought I knew you as well as anybody could.
You do. I'm still the same.
I don't think so. It seems every day I see different sides to you.
Morning. Gee, that great big bed got awfully lonely last night when you weren't in it.
Well, I had some work to do. I didn't want to go to this meeting without a game plan.
Well, tell me then about this traitor, Grafton.
Grafton, yeah. Well, I've got an independent lab that's checking out the formula. And meanwhile, I'll leave Grafton just where he is for the time being.
Skylar, I'm gonna be so happy when these negotiations are done. Then we won't have to worry about Logan or Alicia anymore.
I get the feeling that Logan is going to be in our life for some time to come now.
20 seconds into the day already. Why are you being so distant with me?
Why are you keeping me at arm's length?
I'm not. I am sitting here trying to talk to you nice, and you're being very cold.
We'd agreed that we would work together on this marriage, didn't we?
You don't know how hard I'm working on this.
Well, I don't know, maybe you are, but right now I've never felt so far away from you. It's like, every time I talk to you, every time I look at your face, there are these little doors inside you that keep closing. closing right in my face, and behind each door there's a little secret. First there were only one or two, but now it seems like each day there are more.
Oh, Skylar, come on. Look at me. There's no doors.
And why all this nonsense about a shopping spree? Look, I agree with you about everything you said about truth and honesty, but I'm gonna need proof from you that you're meeting me at least halfway.
So did the lab people come up with anything?
No. Gallagher was just killed yesterday. Why don't we give him a little time, huh? Anyway, what do we expect him to find? Footprints on the pavement outside?
Did you see anybody, hear any shots, anything?
I heard a thump against the door, and that's it. I opened the door, and the next thing I heard was a thump when his body hit the floor.
No witnesses?
I don't think so. But then again, since I'm only supposed to be your friendly neighborhood fence, I couldn't very well go knocking on doors and checking stores.
Yeah, well, I can't either now that I'm your new contact. Especially disguised as the happy hooker.
Yeah, well, welcome back on the job, Detective. Sorry it wasn't a happier welcome.
Yeah, right? I just get sworn in an hour ago, and now this?
Chris, you gotta be careful. I mean, your predecessor didn't exactly last a long time on this assignment.
Miles doing the autopsy report?
From what I hear, but I could tell from the wound on Gallagher's body he was killed with a small caliber bullet.
Like Maxine Burton.
And others.
Why'd they want to kill Gallagher?
I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can make out is that maybe he was recognized by one of those thugs who was in here yesterday, a guy named Greentree and somebody else.
What, Cale's men?
Look, they were sent here to skim the top off of Lindy's profits. If they were sent by Cale, they never brought up his name.
Well, what did they bring up? Anything?
They said they were sent by somebody they called Link.
Link. Does that mean something to you?
Not yet. Not yet, but it will.
Hey, hey, take it easy, all right? We're just starting this case.
Yeah, well, look, it's not so easy to take it easy when they just killed a police officer.
They haven't proven that.
He didn't die from natural causes, Chris.
You think they're onto you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it was light enough in the alley for them to have seen me the night that Weasel Watson got killed, no.
Okay. Okay, so cops go checking on sleazy little joints like this all the time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gallagher had every reason to be here. Just because a couple of punks saw him, you know, in this area, that doesn't mean that they're onto you, okay? But why'd they kill him?
As a warning, Chris, to other cops.
Ah, we're all here. Good.
I hope your tardiness isn't indicative of a lack of zeal, Mr. Whitney.
Actually, I'm precisely on time. I can only assume that you're a bit over-anxious, Miss Van Dyne. Guten Morgen, Herr Doktor.
Guten Morgen.
Now, I trust we all understand that any bids today will become null and void if the doctor's process proves unworkable.
Yeah, I think we all understand that. I'd just like to remind you both that a binder fee will be required at the completion of negotiations. That fee is 10% of the actual purchase price. Is that agreed? Mm-hmm. Well, I think the doctor's willing to hear some offers.
Yeah, let us waste no more time.
I think a toss of the coin is in order. Mr. Whitney?
Please.
Oh, such a gentleman.
Miss Van Dyne, please call it in the air.
Heads.
And heads it is. Please, proceed.
Thank you. I am prepared to make Dr. Engler a very rich man. Not just for now, but for the rest of his life. Through a package of cash, stock options, and other benefits, he will receive a total of $45 million for the first 3 years that his plastics process is in development and implementation. Thereafter, through a licensing agreement, he will receive a flat fee of $2.5 million per year for the profitable life of his process.
Wow. That's certainly a good place to start the bidding.
Ready ready to head downtown. Can I give you a ride to the paper?
No, thanks, honey. I'm meeting Jeremy at a coffee shop.
What are you covering now? A fast-breaking story on food poisoning?
No. We're going to try to find out who it was who followed us to the place where we found the bodies.
What's the coffee shop have to do with that?
Well, it's just a hunch, but I think that whoever tailed us might have overheard something we said when we were having breakfast.
No. Got it.
Hello.
Hi, Mike. This is Chris Egan calling.
It's for me. See you later.
Okay.
Monticello's newest officer, and you didn't even have to start at the bottom and work your way to the top.
Yeah, it might have been better if I had.
Why? What's wrong?
One of our detectives has been shot and killed at the Bundy pawn shop.
Oh? Who was it?
Michael Gallagher. He'd been recently assigned to the task force.
Detective Stoner's contact name.
Yes, sir.
Does that mean that Calvin's cover's blown?
No, he thinks he's still secure.
Let's make damn sure it isn't. We can't take any chances. Who's replacing Gallagher?
I am.
All right. Just be extra careful. Where's Chief Mallory?
He's with Mrs. Gallagher.
I see. Okay, I should be at the office in about 20 minutes. I want all the details as soon as Derek can put them together.
Yes, sir.
Anything wrong?
Ooh.
Chris?
I just stood up too fast, I guess.
You sure that's all there is to it? You look a little spaced.
As usual, right?
Chris, if something's wrong, tell me. Level with me.
Nothing. I'm just a little dizzy, that's all.
Mr. Whitney, the ball is in your court.
Yes, I'll preface my bid by saying, Doctor, that I'm going to offer you less and give you more.
Well, perhaps we should be the judge of that, Mr. Whitney.
Agreed.
Certainly. I, too, am willing to engage the doctor for a 3-year research and development period. However, I am prepared to offer you $35 million. For each successive year, however, I'm going to offer the doctor not a licensing fee, but royalties based on a percentage of the profit. Of course, if your process does not turn out to be profitable, you won't make a cent.
The process is extremely profitable. I'm quite sure of that.
As am I, Doctor. You see, under the royalty plan, the more money that Whitney International makes, the more money that you make, with no ceiling on your fee. Boom or bust, we share and share alike.
I must commend you on your sense of comradeship, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Whitney. Now, is Whitney International and the Ultimax Group ready to give me a written proposal so I can take along?
Here you are.
Look it over. Oh, I'd like to remind you that should Dr. Engler reject both proposals, you'll both be allowed, as agreed, to make one final bid
When?
at a time to be agreed on. Mr. Whitney, Miss Van Dyne,
Au revoir.
I believe there's nothing more to be said except that we shall be in touch. Dr. Engler?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen.
After you.
Wiedersehen. Percentage of the profits. That's charmingly vague.
Not really.
Oh, come on. Profits, that's vague. What do you mean? Profits after taxes? Profits after expenses? Net profits?
It's all there in the written proposal.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure you've left plenty of room for creative bookkeeping.
This is a deal that can't be fudged, Alicia. It's a percentage of the gross profits.
A percentage of the gross.
Yeah, a piece of the pie.
Well, then I take you for a much bigger fool than I thought.
Round 2 to me, I think.
Will you shut up and listen to me, Grafton? I am paying you a fortune to give me information, and you are failing to give me what I need. I am talking about Sky's offer to Engler of a royalty based on gross profits. Why didn't you tell me about that, huh? He didn't consult you at all. He made up this offer all by himself. Well, burning the midnight oil. Why would he do that? Oh, look, just keep me posted. One moment, please. Oh, good evening. How delighted I am that you've come. Just step in here, please. I think we should have cocktails in this room. It has the nicest view. Just make yourself at home.
Hi.
Hi.
How'd the negotiations go?
Well, as a matter of fact.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too.
Well, then, why don't we go upstairs and have a little post-game celebration?
Raven.
Come on.
Not now, honey.
Well, Gunther's taking care of Jamie in there. Come on.
I'm not in the mood.
Now, wait a minute. This isn't fair. You're just trying to make me feel like I should be ashamed for something.
Now, that's not true. I'm
You
just trying
listen
to
to me, Buster. I didn't do one thing that I should be ashamed of.
Yeah, well, at this point, I'm not sure what would shame you.
Oh, Skylar. Why don't you trust me?
Why won't you tell me the truth? I'm gonna go work in my study.